Okay, YouTube. So guys, we are live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. My name is Andrea. I'm a hostess today here on Talk and Talk, and I will explain a little bit how Talk and Talk works, okay? Talk and Talk is a platform of language where you can practice English, Spanish, French, and Italian. This is not a class. This is just an immersion. I am not a teacher. I am not teach you and not correct anyone here. I just guide the conversation, okay? First of all, I would like to know if is there someone here for the first time? Mariana?
Yeah, this is my first
Hello.
time here. Hello, guys. Good
Hello.
evening to
Hello,
everyone.
welcome.
Welcome
Thank
aboard.
you. Yeah, my heart is beating so fast. It's a long time I don't speak in English, so I'm a little bit ashamed.
Okay, feel free to speak a lot, and here is a safe environment, and I believe that you'll like so much, okay? Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so we are on 13 people. I will divide us in these small rooms for the conversation flow better, okay? And first of all, I will put the questions on the chat. Just a moment. So guys, here is the questions. Everybody can see the questions? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So let me try to divide us, okay? Just a moment, guys. So guys, I just created the room. If you receive the invitation, please accept it. And 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you back to the main room and we can discuss a little how was the conversation, okay? So guys, enjoy the conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think everything is okay for here.
Okay.
Okay, guys, let's start our conversation. Mariana, can you introduce yourself a little bit, please, for us?
Okay, yes. My name is Mariana. I'm from Minas Gerais. I'm a chemist, and so I decided to join this class today because a friend of mine sent me some kind of promotion of Talk and Talk that this month is free for women to participate. And so I'm here trying to expose myself. And yes, I'm a little bit ashamed today. And so some things I can't, it's not flowing so well for the first time. I hope that this will getting better through the class today.
Yes, thank you, Mariana. Stay calm, and we will see that it's the environment. It's really good. Okay, thank you for
Okay,
coming.
thank you.
And you, Vanessa, please, can you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, of course. Good evening, guys. It's a pleasure to be here, and I came here to honor Andrea, and for that I missed Pilates class. But I really like it. My name is Vanessa. I'm 45. I'm host too to Talk and Talk, but I like so much to be here. And I'm from São Paulo, and I work in a logistic company as a procurement manager. And for me, it's very important to practice the English. And I know some guys here. Leonardo, you did you change your hair again? Man, come on. I love the blonde hair. Oh, but it's okay too. and it is.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
I
you,
know.
Vanessa.
Thank you.
But I needed to color my hair again, because in that actually I wanted to experience another color, but I don't know, it's got ruined, and I can't to I couldn't, and I needed to print it to black my color, but the time is past, and I will intend to cut and experience another color, because I like it too, this blonde hair cool better in me. I like it. Yes, guys, good night. Good evening. My name is Leonardo. I am 26 years old. I'm an economist and almost master in economics. I live in Mato Grosso do Sul with my parents' house in this moment, and I like it, some things such as I read things interest me, just like politics, economics, and follow discussion on the internet, get out, hang out with my friends, cooking with my girlfriend, and enjoy time with my parents too. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Leonardo, thank you. So guys, my name is Andrea. I can't put my name, I don't know why. Maybe I am a little nervous, but okay. I'm 45 years old. I live in Guarujá, but I was born in São Bernardo do Campo. I am married, I don't have kids, and I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant. I've been attending on TNT since October 2021, and I just became a host, so it is very nice for me, very special. And that's it, guys. So let's start our conversation. Mariana, can you read the number 2 for us and answer, please?
Okay. How is your neighborhood? Can you describe it? Yes, I'm living in the center of the Juiz de Fora, and so it's very noisy all the time because there is a lot of things happening at the same time. I'm living in the commercial center, and so there is a lot of how can I say, place to shop clothes and food, grocery stores, and currently I'm working from home, and so it's kind of difficult to work because of it's very noisy here. But at night it's strange because it's very calm. The noise suddenly disappear, and so I'm enjoying the nights here better than the day.
Yes, and it's nice because you can sleep well. Imagine if you need to
Yes,
sleep
yes,
and a lot of noise.
yeah, and so I'm turn on the fan. It's fan, the
Yes.
things that, oh, okay, and so I can hear anything from outside.
Nice. Thank you, Mariana. And you, Vanessa?
Well, my neighborhood is very cosmopolitan too, hectic, with shops, schools, restaurants, and everything we need to not live here. But it's almost the same that Mariana said, because sometimes it's noise too, and we need to close the windows, this kind of thing. But now it's okay. It's calm, and I like to live here. And unfortunately, it's so far for my work, my job. But I love to live here in Tatuapé. The name of the neighborhood. It is.
Thank you, Vanessa. Guys, my neighborhood it's like yours, very noisy. Nowadays it's been increasing. I don't know why. Sometimes I can't watching some series on my living room because of the noise, and it's a little, how can I say, annoying, because you cannot pay attention what you are watching, and I don't like so much. But as Mariana said, when I go to sleep, I turn on my fan and I can't hear everything, guys. That's it. And you, Leonardo?
My neighborhood is a tranquility place because I live in an interior city. In my street, living the same people had some time. There are various, I don't know, old people, grannies and old and woman and man. And my house, there is a beautiful garden, and thus the birds of the neighborhood pass for this a great part of the day, and I don't hurt with noise, just like you. Just like you, and without a bird place, but the bird place is a good sound, in my opinion. And there aren't a commerce shop in my street, only houses. The gas shop, I don't know, posto de gasolina, with a gas shop is more nearly in my house, is at, I don't know, 100 meters of my house, and that's it.
Okay, Leonardo, thank you for sharing. Vanessa, can you choose another question for us, please?
Okay. The number 6, it's okay.
Okay.
What do you think is necessary to keep a good relationship with your neighbors? For me, the first one is respect, and mainly here that I live in a condo, and the people needs to understand that in a community you must try to live in the good way, and the community, it's more than the individual. So sometimes I think that the people forgot this, and for me it is. And we need to respect the time, respect the rules that there are in the condo, and I think that it's not everybody that can live in a community. Sometimes I think some kind of people, it's better to live alone in a ranch or so far away for the city it is.
Yes, I understand what you said, Vanessa, and I agree with you. Mariana,
yeah, unfortunately.
Yes. Mariana, can you share with us your opinion, please?
Yes, I agree with Vanessa. The mainly thing is respect. And I don't know if this is an expression, but I'm a very straight person. And so I'm living in an apartment, and I believe that people need to follow the rules to because of the harmony of the place. And so thankfully, I don't have any kind of problem here. My neighborhood is very kind, and actually is a building of elderly people. And so I believe that I'm the youngest person here. And because I think that because of this, I can hear anything from my neighborhoods, and it's very, very nice. The only thing that I don't like is the smell. There is some neighbor that cooks a lot, and they fry some kind of fish, and the smell of the spice is not so good, and I need to close my windows. But that's okay. I can live with that. Better than the noise, in my opinion.
Yes, I understand. Here, I also live in an apartment, and I live in Guarujá. So here in Guarujá, it's the most of apartment. It's like a temporary person that lives because lives in São Paulo, and a few people live every day. And in my build, for example, in my floor, there is me and another how can I say, another family, and only us. And I worked a lot every day, the entire day, so I don't have much contact with my neighbors. But I believe that the main thing that we need to do is be respectful to each others. That's it. Leonardo, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, can you answer for us, please? Number 6.
Yeah. Number 6?
Yes.
Just like I said, my neighborhood is small, and there are a few people living in my street. So I know only people in my street too. Of course, there are exceptions, but I don't relation. I don't a strong relation with people that live in the people who live in nearly with me for a long time. But because since my teenager, my life changed. I changed for my I changed the city, and after I back inclusive again right now. So I don't relation with the people that my street and my neighborhood, but I know that these people, because are people already oldest, and are a good people, a good person. I don't nothing to claim. And my relation is that are okay. That I don't know, a neighborhood relation. Really, only only good morning, good afternoon. This nothing special, not special thing.
Okay, Leonardo, thank you. Leonardo, continue with you. Can you choose another question and answer for us, please?
What question? Sorry.
Can you choose a question that you want? Please?
Okay, the number 3. The number 3, what's it?
Yes, sure.
Okay, what is the most interesting things in your neighborhood and why? I stopped to think I stopped to think in my neighborhood, and my one of the most interesting things in my neighborhood, since I returned to my city, where I live today, my birth city, is how the, I don't know, age profile change with the time passed, because today I see people very young, more young than me, passing to the street, and before I seems I knew the people, the people that the neighborhood people, and today I don't know how who are the people that passed, and I noticed the people are seems the profile of the young guys are very similar to metropolitan cities, and a pop style. Who knows? Do you know? Just like the guys are using different hairstyles, using clothes from the hoods. I noticed the fashion is more. It's bring the people from hood to the as a cool thing, all right?
Yes.
To get before is discriminalizado and marginalized. Today it's cool, and I noticed it my neighborhood. My neighborhood is very close at a hood, and I noticed it with young guys. It's the most interesting things in my opinion at my neighborhood, because before I don't notice, and at least I don't notice these things.
Okay, thank you, Leonardo, for sharing. Mariana, can you share with us, please? The
Okay.
number 3.
Okay, the most interesting thing, I think that it's because it's close to everything that I need and everything that I don't need too. I like that because there is almost every day in some street near from my home, there is a street market. Is this the name, or there is a name for this kind of market? The
No,
market.
I think it's
Yes.
like feira de rua. Can you?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's street market. Yeah.
Street market, yes, and so they sell a lot different kinds of lettuce, fruits, and it's very nice because I like to buy fresh food. I moved, sorry. And so this is the most interesting here, near from my home.
Nice, Mariana. Thank you for sharing. As I live in a beach, I can say that it's a beach that is more interesting in my city, because there are a lot of restaurants. I believe that in my neighborhood, the thing is closed, like supermarkets, post de gasolina, I forgot, gas post, I don't know. Gas station, yes. What else? Drugstore. There are many drugstore in my neighborhood, but the most interesting is the beach. I live 3 or 4, I think 3 quarters from the beach, but I don't go to the beach anymore. I don't like so much. I enjoy it a lot when I was younger, and nowadays I prefer stay at home. That's it. And you, Vanessa?
For me, the most interesting is the fact that I have everything that I need, and if I don't want live, I can do everything on foot, and I think that's amazing. The fact that don't need to get the car and go for another neighborhood and neighborhood. So for me, it's amazing. And I live in an area that there are a lot of things. And in front of my house, there is a Delboni, for example, and the drugstore is in the corner. In another corner, it's a grocery, and 2 blocks, supermarket, 2 Pão de Açúcar, São Marché, this kind of thing. So I think that's so easy because our days is so busy, and I think that when you can do or shopping or buy something on foot, it's amazing. And for me, is that I love it here.
Yes, I agree with you. When the place is very near, our lives become more easy. That's it. Guys, I will choose a question for us, okay? Number 6, we already answered. Yeah, this is a little. Number 7, guys. Do you live in apartment, condo, or in a house? Do you have problems when you receive some guests because of the noise? Can you start, Mariana? Answer for us, please.
Just a second. As I said before, I live in an apartment and in a building of elder people, and no, I never have any kind of problem because of receiving some guests here. The main thing is I respect the rules, so keep the sound, the noise low, and yeah, this is the main thing. Follow the rules and keep the noisy just inside my house, inside my home, and I don't have any kind of problem. Never had or have.
I think it's never had. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the best. So yes. That is it.
Okay, thank you, Mariana. I'm living in an apartment also, and sometimes I receive a lot of people at home, but everybody respects the time to stay more calm. Don't put the sound so loud, and I believe that we need to do it to avoid some situations that's not so good. We need to respect each other. And how about you, Vanessa?
I agree with you and Mariana. I live in an apartment, but in a condo with two buildings. I never had a problem with the noise inside my house, because when I invite the people, I invite I schedule in a time that I can do that. So, and finish around 10 or 11 p.m., but without sound or without noise. And because I don't know, a methodic person. So I like the rules. I like to follow the rules. For me, it's the better way to live. So, and I don't have problem. I never had problem here.
Yes, thank you, Vanessa. And you, Leonardo, can you share with us? Leonardo, are you there?
Oh, I was talking mute. Okay. Yes, I live in a house, and I don't custom to receive some people in my house. Some special dates, just like Christmas, New Year, and my neighborhood in my house is okay. And talking about the sounds, it's not here is not noisy, but there are childs. I have nieces, sobrinhos. I have, my girlfriend has a son too, and child, it's complicated to talk about a sounds and a noise, because sometimes we need to concentration, focus on your work. For example, not right now, and there one child at my right side, and it's I don't know, affect or your or productivity and attention, but it is there isn't much to talk to do, and if people don't like child, I don't recommend to go with my house, to come with my house. And house, sorry guys. And without this, it's tranquility and okay here.
Okay, thank you, Leonardo. Vanessa, can you choose another question for us, please?
Sure. The question 10. Tell me one situation that you almost lost your patience with your neighbors. Have you ever passed through it? Here, I don't remember, because I live here since 2015, but I don't like sometimes that the guys parking lot outside the area. I don't.
The place, yeah.
The place, yeah. And but in this case, I call for the not security, it's vigilant, I don't know. Okay. And the guys call for the neighbor and ask to go and put on the right place. So I think that's better than you argue if the neighbors. So we use the staff to do that. So for me, it's better, and avoid fights or this kind of thing.
Yes, I agree with you. For me, guys, I have a neighbor in outside, I think, in my apartment. She's a little boring because she likes to clean with everything. And once, because my air conditioner was pingando, I don't know how to say, in her air conditioner, he write down the letter for me to how can I say, to fix my air conditioning. Oh my gosh, I need to be patient, because I almost lose my temper with her. It's terrible. And you, Mariana?
Luckily, I don't have any kind of experience, a bad experience in my own house. However, back to my mom's house, my mom has live in a small city, in a countryside of Minas. I don't know if you hear the name, Manhumirim. It's near to Caparaó. I don't know if you know this place, probably no. Yes, it's the region produce a lot of coffee, and so it's famous because of this. And so my mom has a neighborhood that is she likes to do gossip. And so one time I was at my mom's house, and this neighbor started to talk with me and my mom and started to say a lot of gossip. And so I said to her, there are two kinds of problems, in my opinion. The one, my problem, and the problem that I don't care. So I don't care. You don't need to talk about this with me, please. And so starting from this day, every time that I go to my mom's house, this neighbor, I never saw her again. And so just to at the window, and when I passing through the street, and oh, hey, hi, good evening, good morning, just it.
Yeah, sometimes it's necessary doing something like that. Yeah.
It's better. It's better like this.
Yes,
Yes.
I agree.
Thank you, Mariana. And you, Leonardo?
A while ago, I had people living at back of my house in my backyard, because we have a house back behind of my house, and there a while ago one people living there, and the problem is is not leading. The people got used to request things for us, sugar, salt, these things. The problem is not the request. It's like having to stop what you're doing to attend the people, all right? And then there were days it's annoying a little bit only.
Yes, I can imagine, Leonardo. Thank you for sharing. Guys, I will choose another question for us, number 11. Do you consider yourself a good neighbor? Why? First of all, I consider myself a good neighbor because I prefer stay quiet, although I don't know, instead of fighting for something. So I consider that I am a good neighbor because of this. I am staying in my place, quiet, and don't fight with because everything, okay? And you, Vanessa?
I think so. I try to maintain everything in order and on place and quiet and without relationship with the neighbors. I prefer that because if not, will happen that Leonardo said, the people asking something or gossip that I hate too. So for me, it's better to be in my house, quiet, like you said too, and so for me, I think for me it's better this way, and I think that for that I am a good neighbor. I don't remember the word incomodar. I don't know if
I think it's disturbance.
Disturb. Okay. Yes. I don't disturb anybody.
Yes, and we have how can I say, we work a lot every day, so we don't have time to.
I arrived just 10 minutes before the immersion. So yes. Tomorrow I will leave at 7 a.m. So my life it is. And so
Yes.
it's but my son and my husband that stay more in at home, they both it's the same way. So it's not problem for the neighborhood.
Okay, thank you, Vanessa. And how about you, Mariana?
The same for me. I think I consider myself a good neighbor because I follow the rules and I respect the limits of each other. And I think I'm a polite person. I'm a kind person. For example, my two neighbors, door neighbors, are there are two old woman, and so sometimes I cross to them to the hall, and I offer my help, and this is so. But we respect the limits because, like Vanessa said, we live in an apartment and we don't have time nowadays. We don't have time to be friend of our own neighbors, and so yes, we don't have time, and I consider myself a good neighbor because of this.
Yes, I totally agree with you. And how about you, Leonardo?
Sorry, guys, I needed to get out for
Okay,
a
no
long time.
problem,
What the
Leonardo.
question?
Number 11, do you consider yourself a good neighbor? Why?
Yeah, I consider me a good neighbor because I don't seems actually is not it doesn't seems I live in here because the people almost see me. I almost get out at my house. I don't often nobody and incomodo, I don't know, incomodo, annoy, I don't know, nobody, and for these things I consider me, but don't have a contact with your neighbor is a problem, in my opinion, too. You are limiting your contact with people who living near at you. Sometimes the people need a help, or you could help the people in a special situation, or only discover a friend, a good friend for you. It's a problem, but I don't offer danger and not a problem to people who live in nearly with me.
Yes, yeah, it's a point. I agree with you. So people are coming back to the main room. So guys, I would like to know how was the conversation for you, Rodrigo?
That's a very good conversation. Is me. I and Deborah have a similar experience with neighbors. They have two neighbors too, in an urban zone and a rural zone of your city. It's okay. It's a very good conversation.
Okay, thank you for sharing. And how about you, Gabriele?
It was an amazing conversation. I talked with Larissa and Ayla, and we talk a lot about neighbors and neighborhood. Larissa and me lives in the same state, so it was nice to talk about it. And Ayla shared with us your experience about how to live in a condo, because I'm living in an apartment in a building that's totally different. So it was so nice. So we discussed we answered until 9, yeah, 9, no, 8 questions. So we talk a lot.
Yes, yes. Thank you for sharing. I like that you have liked it, guys. And how about you, Gustavo? How was the conversation?
Yeah, I really like it. It was a little bit different because I'm in the countryside, so my neighbors there's a lot of gossips like that. And Felipe and two Felipe, Fadu and Lira. Lira isn't here, but live in a big city, so it's a little bit different. But it was really nice to know it.
Okay, thank you. And how about you, Larissa? How was the conversation?
Oh, it was a great conversation. We can talk it a lot, and I'm glad to see you here, so confident, and you deserve this.
Oh, thank you. I am very happy, guys, that you are here, and I hope we see you more times here, okay? And Mariana, as your first time here, what do you think about the conversation? Did you like it?
Yes, I like it so much because I was very, very ashamed and nervous at the beginning. And now I'm more, it's flowing better. So it's I really like this experience, and I think I will enjoy more time.
Nice. I hope to see you more time here. So guys, we don't have more time. I put here on the chat the survey. Please, if you could answer the survey, give me a note about the immersion. And if you want to, you can put some tips about the next questions, okay? That's next meeting. Okay, guys? That's it.
Okay.
Thank you
Andrea.
so much to have you here, okay? Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye, guys.